Hi everyone, this is Gemini Juno, and I am wanting to talk about and look at psychically what is going on with this crazy energy lately. The last couple of weeks have been extremely intense for those of us that are going through the shift. It's been one of the worst, or the worst. It's been the worst one for me, and it went beyond Dark Night of the Soul type stuff. Like um, it was indescribable, really. I don't quite know how to even describe it, other than I basically had a difficult time functioning and doing normal, everyday things. Completely lacked motivation. I'm still in a bit of a strange space. And I really believed that many of us energy workers and sensitives and people that are on this path, whatever path it is, I'm not even sure if it's clearly defined at this point, and I'm not sure if I even really want to go about trying to define it. But it is, what was I saying? See, this is kind of what I mean, right? Like, this is what I mean. I just kind of completely lose my train of thought and have a hard time focusing. Getting plenty of protein. I'm not a vegan anymore. I was a vegan. That's a whole other video. Um, but no, I'm eating grounding food. Um, what I wanted to say is that for a lot of us that are on this path, whatever the path is, we've been going through similar things. Like, I think we've been under a tremendous amount of psychic attack the last couple of weeks. I believe we've had a huge portal open, if that's what you want to call it. I'm going to do a reading here and look at what I'm seeing psychically. I do these readings. All my readings that I do on these videos are from my sixth chakra. I actually put myself as spirit into my sixth chakra. From my sixth chakra, I look at what is going on. And now this goes oftentimes against my own beliefs. So as a disclaimer, what I say during my readings oftentimes doesn't even jive with what I believe. It goes against what I believe. So it might not go with your belief system right now. But my purpose is, I feel like our belief systems limit us. Our belief systems and our logic. There is a place for logic. There's a place for discernment, absolutely. But at the same time, we can get off balance in that area. So we've been going through a lot. We've been going through just a huge reality shift. I feel like there's this huge reality shift going on, and I'm feeling like if I don't start to just dedicate most of my energy towards this actual shift by putting out content, I just start to feel completely lost. So I am staying up later. Usually I'm kind of in bed by now, actually. I'm not going to tell you what time it is here. It's pretty pathetic, but I'm usually in bed by now. I'm going to stay up late, do a few videos, dedicate myself to getting as much content out here. I'm feeling guided to do that. I'm feeling like I actually don't have much of a choice at this point. If I don't do this, I start to feel worse. When I am doing this, I'm feeling better. So, I think that's pretty much what I wanted to cover. I'm just thinking now it's time to begin the reading. So, who knows how long this will take? This could be very quick, um, or this could go on for a while. I'm not sure. So, all right, so I'm going to get grounded and bring in some guides to help me control the energy in here. So the guides are already bringing to my attention that there are these control beings that are above our area right now. I live in kind of a portal. Where I live is a very remote location, and I believe it's a portal, like where my actual home is located inside of a portal. But anyway, that's a whole other story. So they are seeing these two control beings that are lurking around the portal. They have wings, and the wings are the clearest thing I can see from them. They almost look like snakes with wings. I'm not seeing them real clearly. They're like these black forms, and the wings are kind of a white color, off-white color. They're the black. It's weird. They almost look like black musical notes with these off-color wings. They don't look terribly negative or controlling. But my guides are saying they need to go. So we will remove them. All right, so then we're putting up some gold energy around the outside of the portal, inside the portal. Wow, okay, so now I'm getting communication from people, from some of my friends that was sort of blocked a bit, is kind of coming in now, which is a bit intense. So I'm doing this reading and now I'm getting downloads from people I know. It's interesting. Okay. So this wave that's coming in, there's a huge wave that's about to come in. We've really gotten, hit by this shift in reality. And now there is a wave coming in that's cementing the shift in reality that we're experiencing right now. So it's coming in and it's materializing and solidifying this new reality. The problem is most of us are still stuck in the old reality. So we're having some issues right now. It's causing us some serious stress. Okay, hold on. There's something that just came in behind me. Hold on. That's a little weird. Okay. All right. Okay. That's better. Okay. So there is this huge wave coming in. And I was looking at the timeline for that 2 or 3 days, which is what I've been getting, and into December, second or third week of December. And it is a serious manifestational wave that it's solidifying the new energy, the new reality shift. So we're having to make kind of a leap. We're going to be forced to take some sort of quantum leap. How this affects people that are not awake yet, I'm not sure. We will be continuing the waves that are coming in and affecting us. We will be continuing to go through this growth period. This is just like another layer that's coming in that's going to assist us in moving into the next chapter. Jupiter and Mars squaring each other. Jupiter's in Sagittarius, Mars is in Pisces, along with Venus going direct now and going back over the path it went retrograde, is going to bring in energies, creative energies like a palette, a color palette. Bring in materials for writing. I'm talking metaphorically, and it's going to bring in, we will be able to, this energy, we will start to be able to create with this energy, manifest with this energy. We're still very much in this processing and integrating energy right now. So it's difficult for me to even imagine this energy I'm seeing coming in, but it's like a wave of Technicolor. It's a Technicolor wave coming in. And it's coming in quite soon. Like I said, it's a matter of days, 2 or 3 days. This is December 19th, 2018, in the evening where I am as I'm filming this. So we're looking at, by the end of the week, into the weekend, I would put that out there as a goal, as an energy goal to be applying the creativity, to be applying this manifestational work, allowing in the new reality, the new chapters, the new stories, the new paintings that are your life. And we will be dissolving limitations and barriers to things we thought weren't possible will start to become possible. This may appear in subtle ways. It could be big or it could be subtle. Like you could find yourself able to do some sort of, exercise program that you couldn't do before, you didn't think you could do before, or it could be big. It could be bigger than that. It could be creating financial prosperity. But we're going to be learning how to work in this new reality and this new vibration to create materially. And this process is beginning as soon as we're done integrating this last wave. And I did see 3 levels of it, 3 levels of this wave coming in over the next month. I'm seeing 3 weeks, but I'm just going to call it a month. It's like 1, 2, 3 weeks. So, anyway. Trying to see if there's anything else. I had some interference energy come in about 5 minutes ago. I don't know if anyone caught that. Well, I mentioned something coming up behind me. I have not been able to clear that out completely. Hold on. Okay, that's better. So, what else do we have going on? Let's look at some of the interference energies that are happening right now that could possibly, gosh, there's this weird rainbow that came in. The rainbow is not good. It's like false light. Not that I have an issue with rainbows as they are, but this is like a false light, and I certainly am not trying to make any uh, any type of thing about the gay to symbolize gay people or anything like that. So don't read too much into it, but this particular rainbow that came in is interference. Interference can come in looking like your best friend. I mean, it can come in looking like all kinds of goodies. So, okay, that's just that's like a false light. Um, Interference energy just moved out. So let's see the control. Oh, they're saying, my guides are saying I should just do a whole different video on the control beings, which is probably, I could probably do a video every day about the control beings. All right, well, let's just look at something here where there is another large dark form. It's like a big blob, black blob kind of thing. I bring in Archangel Michael, some guides. Okay. All right, so I got rid of that. We got rid of that one. Raise their crown. Raise our vibration. So some of us are, I'm sure other people that are watching this video are energy workers or just here to be a part of this shift that's happening. And I am wondering, how many of you are feeling like you are being called to put in like 100% of, maybe not 100%, but a huge portion of your energy into facilitating the shift right now. It's surprising me a little bit. I didn't really expect to be, I'm feeling pushed into just getting a ton of content out there and doing this as much as possible and trying to get as much information out there as possible, which is a bit surprising to me because I didn't really think I'd be doing it. Like, I didn't think I'd be putting this much energy and focus into this right now. I thought I have other things in my life that I do, and I am a little surprised at how much energy I'm being kind of forced in a way to direct into this, to funnel into this. So I was just kind of wondering if anyone who's watching this, if you're feeling that, please comment below and let me know. Let me know if you're kind of being pushed into this hardcore intense reality shift, ascension support phase. You know, it's like I don't even I have to I still have to charge something for my sessions and everything, but it's like I don't even really want to do that anymore. Like it's like I don't it's not even about, like, the money isn't even an issue, though it is an issue because I need, to eat, and I unfortunately need money still, but to survive. But I can't even think about it. Like I cannot even think about anything other than this ascension, this supporting this ascension and reality shift. That's it. That's like all I can think about right now. And if I get too focused on something else, things get really strange. Like really, really strange. Like really bad. Like things just start getting bad. And then when I focus back on this energy work and ascension support, things start to come together again. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's really weird. Anyway, I was wondering if anyone else has noticed that as well. So, all right, let's just ground and close this up. So I think that's where we're at with these energies, the energy waves that are coming in. I feel like there's so much more to say. I feel like there's more to say about the waves. I feel like there's more to say about, I'm sure there is. So, but I don't want this video to get too long, and I think that's good for one video, and I can always put out another video, no problem. So I think that's it for tonight, and I hope this has given someone some insights into the energies right now. I feel like a lot of the ascension support people, or the spiritual YouTube community, is not really talking about anything real anymore. It's very like full of fluff and, dumbed down. So I want to put things out there that are really like talking about what's really going on for us, even if it's not always wrapped in a pretty package, right? It doesn't always look good. Sometimes it looks bad. For last couple of weeks, I was doubting the whole event Ascension thing. I was saying maybe this isn't real. Maybe I have a friend who believes that she's hardcore new agey too, but she actually believes that the government is just poisoning us. Like she thinks that the whole Ascension thing is a big psyop, and the government's poisoning us with chemtrails and everything. And I live in an area where we don't even have that many chemtrails. I'm in a very rural location out in the middle of nowhere without many chemtrails or chemicals, or it's pretty clean. I have pretty clean air, and and I get hit worse than, just as bad as people, in environments where they are getting tons of chemtrails. So but I was thinking, like, last couple of weeks, I was thinking maybe she was right. Like, maybe this is just a big psyop and we're just getting, poisoned by the government, and, which we kind of are, in some ways. I'm not going to say that's not true. But, we're getting just poisoned by the government, and like, the evil forces, the interference control beings are just completely, manipulating us, and this is all just some nasty agenda. But the more I've been looking at it the last couple of days, I am feeling in my heart of hearts that this is there really is a reality shift happening. Are we getting our butts kicked by some, chemtrails and control beings? Absolutely, we are, but that's not the bigger picture. Is that we are going through a major reality shift. And right now we're in a huge gaping schism. We're just in this huge gaping schism of this reality shift, and we have like one leg over here and one leg over there, and we're like straddling these two realities and getting pulled apart. So yeah, we have to choose one. It's like we have to kind of grab onto one because they're going to keep getting pulled apart more. So, and that's where we're at, and I'm going to try to get as many videos out as I can. Um, I have a couple other channels that so you might even run into my information on another channel that is my channel. But this is my channel where I'm going to be putting out, put out more controversial stuff as well. And I didn't want to inundate my other channels with, medium work. And I'm going to I'm going to put out some other stuff too on this channel that's, might not interest the people on my other channel. So anyway, that's a whole other thing. Sorry, I'm like going off on a tangent. And anyway, the video is probably long enough. And thank you for listening. Please feel free to subscribe, comment, all that. I do private sessions as well at extremely reasonable rates. In fact, I have I don't know, you can just inquire, but I won't get into all that now. But yeah, I won't really turn anyone away because of finances or anything like that either. I mean, I just, I work with people, um, but I have to pay. I have bills and roof over my head and food I need to eat and all that good stuff. So, unfortunately, I do have to charge something for my services. But anyway, okay, that's enough. I'm rambling on, and everyone have an awesome evening or day or whatever you're experiencing right now.